What do you think you're doing? It's time out. No. No. Do not hit. I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what was going wrong there with the naughty spot?
I feel bad that it turns into that. Like, I feel sorry for him. I just said I'm sorry.
I know,
I'm
why?
heading him to timeout saying I'm sorry. I don't know.
You feel sorry that you have to give him a discipline because he made a choice to kick you and not listen and do as he was told.
Right.
It's part of parenting because that's how they learn to grow up to be the young adults that you want them to be. It's been 3 days since I've been gone. I really hope this family have kept themselves on track. Let's take a look at exactly how well you did and what we need to learn today. I'm actually going to start with Aiden's eating.
We're gonna have lunch in about an hour.
I won't be hungry at lunch. You get to start.
I know. He's gotta act better if he's gonna get a star. We're gonna have lunch in an hour. End of discussion.
I'll just stop that there. It's not his behaviour that warrants the star. It's about his eating the right amount. All right? So just be very careful.
If I look over again and you're not eating, it is your warning and you will go to timeout. Start eating.
I'm corn cob.
You gotta find that balance. Carbs and the who?
Insulin.
Are they balanced out now?
Now you can reach him. There's right there.
Very smart. Very smart. What did he do that was a smart move?
The puppets.
Yeah. He made it fun. And what he did was distract. He took the focus off of that negativity again with that power play. Okay, time out with Liam.
Liam, you did help make the mess and I want you to help clean it up. That's your warning. Either you walk over here and start cleaning up or you're going to the timeout. I gave you enough warnings. You're done now.
Okay, I will.
Okay, sit. No, it's too late.
You need me to do anything?
Where's Liam?
I don't know.
Don't say nothing, just go get him and bring him back. Don't even say
Thank
anything.
you.
Just trying to help you.
I know, and I said thank you. That's enough.
What were you receiving there, Bill?
Why are you questioning me, more or less?
I certainly feel there's more room for receiving objective, constructive criticism about techniques. You're on the same team, all right?
Mm-hmm. What do you think you're doing? It's time out. No. No. Do not hit. I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what was going wrong there with the naughty spot?
I feel bad that it turns into that. Like, I feel sorry for him. I just said I'm sorry.
I know,
I'm
why?
heading him to timeout saying I'm sorry. I don't know.
You feel sorry that you have to give him a discipline because he made a choice to kick you and not listen and do as he was told.
Right.
It's part of parenting because that's how they learn to grow up to be the young adults that you want them to be. Let's take a look at Aiden's diabetes.
So everybody thinks about it because Aiden has diabetes.
That's right.
So you don't have to worry about it.
I don't? That's comforting words.
No, I'm just saying you don't have to if you don't want to.
Really? I really don't have to worry? It's gonna be okay, isn't it? Those are comforting words coming from you. I think I went somewhere and hid and cried for a little while. That was really good stuff. To hear him say that. Wow.
And he's right. He's feeling really good about it. So, hey, Mum, don't worry. It's all good. So, take heed from your son's words.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we are feeling so much more confident about living with diabetes. There is still some more work to do with regards to the discipline. It's a little bit apologetic there when it comes to that. Let's move on. saw on the DVD that Mum's still a bit shaky when it comes to giving timeouts.
I gave you enough warnings. You're done now.
And very touchy when it comes to listening to constructive criticism from Dad.
Just trying to help you.
I know, and I said thank you. That's enough.
If Mum's not going to receive any help from Dad when it comes to disciplining the boys, then really how are they going to communicate with one another in dealing with a much bigger issue, which is Aiden's diabetes? I thought it was time to give Mum a little exercise, and so as Paige has been so considerate throughout this whole process, I gave her the starring role of being a naughty child, and guess what? She jumped to the chance.
You're gonna drop something on the floor like this. And then Mum, she's gonna give you a warning. And you know what the warning's gonna be all about, right? What you're gonna do then, Bill, is step in and go over the steps with her. All right? Okay.
Paige, what are you doing? Stop.
Paige absolutely loved playing the naughty child, but Mum took it serious too.
What are you doing?
Give her a warning. Follow the steps.
Paige, this is your warning. We don't act like that. Go sit down, please.
You gotta set a timer?
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
Tam, make sure you... Well, talk to her, just put her back.
I didn't talk to her. I said Paige.
When I tried to help her, she got a little testy.
Yeah, me neither. Sit.
Don't talk to her, just put her back. Remember the steps. Just walk her back and walk away.
Bill kept telling me, don't talk to her, don't talk to her. And I wasn't like having a conversation, but I was like getting all defensive.
I thought this exercise has gone far enough, and now I wanted to know exactly what she'd learned from this.
Number one, that she could be in a timeout.
All right.
Number two, not to talk to them when they get out of timeout, just to put them back.
Yeah.
Reset the timer and walk away.
All right, and 3.
I did realize that we are a team, and it's not going to get accomplished alone. We have to do it together.
Mum has learnt a lot from this exercise, and so when it comes to disciplining, she is going to remember this, and I know for a fact that Paige certainly loved helping her mum.
It is important to recognise that going through those steps and receiving the support is what gets you the results at the end of the day.
Paige gave her mum a big squeeze, and it was a very sweet, tender moment. Before I leave this family, I want to shed some information that allows them to accept that diabetes is a medical condition that they will live alongside, and that it never has to restrict Aiden and what he chooses to do in his life.
Aiden, you see this list? It's a whole list of people who have and live with diabetes. Type 1 like you.
I want to remind this family that there are people that are very well known in society who have type 1 diabetes and who are living fruitful lives.
Halle Berry,
Mary Tyler Moore is an actress.
Nick Jonas.
And that was really cool to know that a lot of people live with it, famous people.
Jay Cutler.
Never stops them from anything, and it just helps encourage being able to live alongside diabetes.
Sean Busby.
Last but not least, Sean Busby, professional snowboarder, 21 years old, and who has sent a very special message for Aiden.
Hi Aiden, my name is Sean Busby and I'm a professional snowboarder. You and I have a lot in common, Aiden. We're both pretty adventurous, we both love sports, and we both have type 1 diabetes.
I looked at Aiden. He was just beside himself. He goes, Daddy, he's talking about me.
Check this out. It's a special snowboard that I ride. I run snowboarding camps every year for diabetic children. At each of these camps, I have the kids sign this board. And if you haven't noticed, I've even signed your name right over here on the front of my board. So every time that I look down while I'm racing down the slope, I'll remember you and everyone else. So welcome to the team, Aiden. Keep up the good work.
Did you see your name on that snowboard?
That's cool, right? I think Aiden absolutely got the message that it was okay that he had diabetes, and he told me that. He said, Mom, it's okay.